Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We are back here in Prison Architect. It is episode 59, I believe, and where we last left off, some time had passed because I recorded the last episode, and right at the end, when I was about to finish up, the recording software decided to lose the signal to my recording device, and once again, lost episode. I don't know how many this is, but yeah. I believe the screen tearing issue has been resolved with my video, but the screen or the signal loss issue has continued to persist. And oh, look, this is done. All right. Unfortunately, yeah. So what I'm going to do is set up, and I can't really remember what I did in the last episode. I know that I had started. I was going to set up a clean cupboard here. There's a lot has changed. I probably zoned this in the last episode. This as well. To get my maximum security set up, I decided with the room quality to go up to 3x3 cell for these cells, and so the maximum security will have some pretty nice cells to play around with in. Unfortunately, due to the space constraints and how I already have this set up, I'm not going to be able to give these guys bigger cells for reasons. Just because it would just take too much time and effort to restructure everything for the new cells. If I wanted to, I could. I may have talked about this. Is convert, say, some of these cells like this. So I'd have I'd have 6 standard size cells, 3 slightly larger cells, and I'd lose 1 cell out of every cell block. That is a possibility. And in the last episode I did, if you look carefully, objects, I placed down some items in here just to improve the cell quality, either radios, TVs, bookshelves, things like that. And hopefully that will improve the cell quality. Unfortunately, when you look at here, it says like this guy is entitled to a grade 10 cell. This one also, they're entitled to quality 6, entitled to grade 6 one. These grade 4, and probably the best we can do with these cells is a grade 4. So for instance, room size is at least 6 squares, and say a TV, radio, and bookshelf. That will bring up to a grade 4 cell. That would mean having to give everyone, and of course these guys which have an entitlement of a grade 10 cell, grade 6 cells, they'll be in kind of a lower quality cell than they otherwise would receive. And yes, I still need to get this taken care of. And one thing I could do is I could convert this over to be the proper. That's what I'm going to do. Not rooms. Yeah, rooms. Let's just get rid of these cell designations. And what I'm going to do is planning. Like this, this, and this. And what is the most convenient way to do this? Yeah, that is going to have to be dismantled. Seriously, did these not get dismantled either? I might as well demolish walls. Actually, not that. What I'm going to do is concrete wall this. And that. And yeah, we can do that. Oh, bother. Objects. Right there, 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 there. Demolish walls. If there are any walls there. Alright. We are also going to want to dismantle any objects in here. Anything that hasn't been dismantled, actually, those can stay. Yep, you guys, unfortunately, will have to... What was that? Minimum capacity 50. Yep, we're going to have 8 prisoners who won't have cells. And I did bring in a set of 24 prisoners in the last episode. Other than that, that's pretty much all that's changed. What I will do, since these are 3x3s, I'm going to place in objects. Beds. I will place the bed like... How do I want to do this? Let's put the beds like this. I will put a... let's do rooms, cell. We'll just designate that up. And it'll get split up into separate rooms. Fortunately, all these various items do light up. I will put in a radio, say right here. Right here. In the corner. These might as well get a... Actually, I will give these ones office desks. I will put in a chair like that. I will also give them a TV right here. And they'll also get a TV like that. I'll throw in a bookshelf at the back. Room quality. So I will get 2 points for at least 9 squares. I will get another point for an office desk. I'll get another point for TV. I'll get another point for a chair and another point for a bookshelf. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, these will be grade 6 cells. Let's get that rolling. And there are some people that are taking care of these needs. And materials. Fence. Come on, take care of it. Do I have to hire someone right? Oh no, not a guard. Work on that. All right. No. Do this shower head. Anyway. All right. So they're not working on that. What are they working on? All right, over here. That's good. $300 reform program session. Yeah, they got a whole lot to deal with. What can we bring in for prisoners? Right now, intake, prisoners. We have 13 high risk. We got 37 normal risk, 37 low risk, 5 protective custody, 1 death row. Well, we can bring in a second death row. That'll be good. Let's bring this down to none. And so 1 death row. We have 13 high risk. We can bring in a maximum of 10. Lovely. 40 medium capacity. We have 37 normal security. So I'm going to bring in another 3 normal security. We have 57 and we're not... Oh, what's that? Is it 6? No, 50, 60? Oh, bother. Really? 50. Yeah, they have to fix that. So I'm going to just bring in this amount. So get rid of that, close that, and close that. $4,000. All right. Now what's been finished? Still working on that. Oh, they finished this. What I want to do is get rid of all the lights. That we are going to, yeah, those were hand placed, so those are no problem. Utilities, electrical cable. Really? Don't bother. Same thing right there. All right. What I'm going to do is, next up, materials. Concrete wall. Alright. What I'm going to want to do, objects. And of course, more to take care of. More to overload our guys with. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, seriously? Foundations. Alright, they're working on that. Almost finished on this. Assign 3 prisoners to working in the clean cupboard. Let's go to logistics and prison labor. And is this not a valid room? Oh, bother. Yeah, that is because this is not a separate room of its own. So yeah, those lights will of course have to be dismantled. Oh my god, no way. Dismantle object. I will place them where I want them. Alright, so next up. Anywhere else that's blinking? These haven't been put in. Yep. I may have to let time run a bit off camera, just because this is going to be a very slow process. Logistics. Deployment. Next sec. They are almost finished this. Of course, one of the last things I lay down, they get it done fastest. And you are a... Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to have to build you a door, because you are now trapped. Seriously? Yes. Build yourself a door to get out of there. dismantle that light. Alright. Yeah. Fortunately, you have to babysit the workmen because they can get themselves into a lot of trouble. And what's all this brick doing here? It is 2:30 in the morning. And how are these cells doing? Oh, wait a minute. Do I have room for... Oh, no, I don't. That's right, I was going to put the toilet. Can't forget the toilet. Right there, there. I'll instead put the bookshelf here. And that obviously needs a jail door. For the moment, everything seems fine. How are we doing for food? And yeah, let's get that grant done. Prison labor. Do 12 jobs there. That'll get rid of that grant. Cell block D is in progress. Prison manufacturing facility. MaxSec infrastructure implementation. Increase the size of your security force. We are at 34 right now. Unlock body armor. Yep. Unlock tasers. Yep. Build a CCTV monitor and build them through the prison. How much do we got? All we need to do is place CCTV cameras through the prison. So, might as well do that right now. Do I have any at all? No, I'd probably say so. Alright, so I'm going to want, obviously, one in the cleaning cupboard. I'll put one right there. I'm going to put one in the laundry there. I might as well put, this is the library, so I'm going to want to put one in there. And yeah, one in there. So that's what, 4? I think it's 6 that you want. Put one in there. And what was this? This was the common room. This was the library. I might as well put it there. And grant completed. You don't actually have to install them into the rooms. You just have to put enough in. Alright, we got 2 more hidden. We got Education Reform Program, Prison Manufacturing Facility. Sure, an Education Reform Program. So we have 15 prisoners pass foundation education. We're at 26%, which means that... Where's the jobs? No, not jobs. What am I looking for? Prison labor. Oh, yes, indeed. We got 4 that can work in here. Staff only. That's fine. Alright. We are going to have to take another look at all of our jobs, but for now, this is fine. The library will get worked in. Now, how are we doing over here? Alright, so that is fine like that. And, of course, I'm going to have to place the... I put toilets here now. That's right. Objects. Or not objects, utilities. Small pipe. They are done that. They are almost done this. just bring that like that. This one isn't reaching, so I'm going to, yeah, build another 2 there. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to. And prisoners are arriving in a little bit over 2 hours. They are currently in sleep, and of course, dismantle all of them. And we are going to also need large jail doors. We have $118,000. That is sweet. There and there. May also want to build this. And yeah, this is supposed to be the visitation room. And this was going to be... Oh, bother. What was this supposed to be? 2x9, 2x9. I think this was supposed to be a classroom for the maximum security. I was going to be that generous indeed. So I'm going to, yeah, give them school desks. And 2 right here. We're going to need an office desk. Unfortunately, the annoying thing about the lights when they put them in is that they actually remove planning marks. There was a lot of items that did not remove the planning marks, and people were annoyed by that. So they changed it. And now, unfortunately, when you build in the foundations and the auto place the lights, like here, as an example, you end up not knowing what your planning marks end up being, because it ends up being a lot of Swiss cheese, which is annoying. Anyway, that is going to be it for me today. We are very close to the next intake. Be curious to see what that brings, who we have next up for death row. Andrew Dillon is still sitting at a 21% chance, so he has not had another death row appeal. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.